Let everything load in. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, it's a little laggy. What's this? Okay, let me pull up my messages, because that's, let me pull up the messages. If anyone's in here, I don't have it pulled up yet, so just give me a moment. It's doing something. Trying to get it up. It's taking a little bit. One moment, please. Okay. Let me let everyone know I'm live. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's go. Where is it at? Okay. Now we're up and running. Let me make sure all of my accounts are hooked in. All of my accounts are hooked in. Let me make sure we're live on all of the locations and we're up and running. Okay, we're on Kick. What do we? Earn drops. Oh, sick. What was that? We're up on Kick. We're up on Twitch. Are we up on YouTube? Are we up on YouTube? Let's see. It's taking a minute to load. Okay, we're up on YouTube. There you go. Up and running. Sorry for the wait. You're all good. I started like 2 minutes ago. There really wasn't a wait. Took a while. Just a little break to focus on reading the Bible and such. I gotta read a little bit more today at some point, because I've missed out like the past 2 days. It's just always late and stuff happens. Jasper Motion, welcome in. What's up? You doing good? Day good? How you been? 4X, how's your day been? Your week, your month? Any of it? Trying to see how we all doing. We're just getting started in. We might have some people joining in a second for maybe not a debate, but a talk. I don't really know what they're doing. They're kind of just yapping in VC. I don't know if they have time to join in, but they might, so we might have a conversation going on. Right now, you're eating some Capri Sun. How are you eating a Capri Sun? Is it that a drink? I'm confused. I didn't know you could eat a Capri Sun. Also, welcome, man. You got in here quick. You have some money. Do I want some? Nah, keep your money, man. You should keep it. I'll be alright. I'll live without it. I got a little bit of money of my own. Wouldn't ask you to do that. I don't know if they're going to be hopping in. Welcome in, everybody. I know it's been a little while. It's been, what, probably about a week? Maybe a week? I think it's been a week since I've been on here. How's everyone else's day been? I know I've asked 4X and Jasper. I think Jasper left, though. But how's everybody else's day been? Hope it's been good. We're gonna just keep doing what we've been doing for the past, like, 3 streams. Remember playing Minecraft? Dude. This is gonna take me so long. I have to cut an entire mountain in half. Well, actually, yeah, that is what I'm doing. Is there still, I think, yeah, there's still a good portion of the mountain remaining. Braddock, what's up? Welcome in. It's been a little bit. I'm getting back into the swing of things. How you been? Life been good? We're gonna get into some topics here pretty soon. If no one joins in, I'm just gonna start into some different topics, see where it goes, see where we end up. I could start with prayer, because I know I gotta do that since I was muted the last time I talked for like an hour about prayer. Oh, that's my phone. What's that? Oh, I messed up. Yep. So the rapture didn't happen. The rapture did indeed not happen. Now the same guy is saying it's October 7th. I don't even... The thing is, right, if it happens, it's not the fact that I believe in it that's gonna get me there. It's the fact that I put my faith in Jesus that'll bring me there no matter what. So I don't have to worry about knowing if the rapture will happen for me to get, like, caught up in it or whatever. Plus, the other thing I plan on doing is anytime a rapture thing goes out, this is my mission to message to anyone really who, I don't know who's gonna see this, who has like a Christian channel. Don't talk about a rapture when the dates come up. Don't talk about anything like that. That's just not the way to get people. That's not the way to get other Christians ready. And if they're Christian, they're already ready. Why are you going after them? Like, they can prepare others, but just tell them to spread the gospel. The thing I'd tell to those people, spread the gospel. It's the big message. And if people to come to accept the gospels, then they'll be taken in the rapture anyways. You don't need to convince them of the rapture for them to make it when... Again, the other thing is, like, if you convince them of the rapture and then it doesn't happen, then you have consequences, and then you have issues. But if you just tell them the gospel, well, you won't have any of those issues if you're just talking about the gospel, because that's true eternally. It's never going to be incorrect talking about it. Talk about the rapture, though, that date passes, and, well, now you have less credibility. Now, everything's wrong for you. And, now, people just think you're dumb. No one's going to listen to you. And that person can easily fall away if they were not, like, a believer or knew the gospel in any such way. Which wouldn't make sense, because for them to be caught up, they'd have to know the gospel. So you should be telling that anyways. But whatever. For the people quitting over the rapture date, even if you believe that people won't trust you over the such thing, like, oh, you were wrong, you thought it was from God and it didn't happen, preach the gospel anyways. Like, you can still make a difference, even if you believe that. I mean, the gospel is true, all of eternal. I mean, it's the thing you should have been preaching originally. When you heard about it and you thought it was true, that was the thing you should have stuck with, but now that's happened. But we need more people preaching the gospel no matter what, even if you're, like, wrong, if you've apologized, if you're convicted and you've went away from that path, you're good, man. I mean, you're fine. There's nothing to worry about. Because you shouldn't... Thing is, right, you're letting the devil win if you're not preaching the gospel after this because you were wrong. Because then that's one less person out there talking about Jesus and the gospel, and there's already few enough of us as it is. Because, like, man, if the majority of Christians went out and preached, we'd have so many people on the streets, but we don't. And losing more people is just a detriment to all of that. Don't talk about the rapture. Talk about the gospel. That's my main message. That's the thing that matters. The gospel has so much more power than just saying the rapture, because they have to learn the gospel anyways if they want to be caught up in the rapture, assuming it's true. I've heard many different things about that. Personally, I believe it is, but other people believe it isn't. And that's another thing, you can't convince people of the rapture, convince them of the gospel. And if they already know, then get them to preach it to other people. Try and get them out there talking to people. That's a big thing. Another thing I'm doing on this channel is I'm going to try and get emotes and sub badges and stuff up. I'm working on one. It's gonna look okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not the best at drawing emote badges or sub badges or anything. I just hope they'll work. I hope they'll look nice. That's what I'm just kind of going for. So, that's what I'm just working on at the moment. I spent like the past 5 hours doing that, and I'm still not finished. I'm close, but not finished. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Not to convince people to, like, subscribe or anything, but it will give just, like, if someone wants to, it will give... What's it called? Bonuses, I guess? I don't really know what word I'm looking for here is. Because right now there's no incentive to, like, subscribe to the channel, like, as a membership or anything like that. You don't even gain anything at the moment, because I'm trying to work that out. Like, if someone became a member on Twitch or Kick, I can't do YouTube yet since I'm not monetized, what would I actually be able to give them? And that's what I'm kind of working on. I know Twitch is ads. It stops the ads, it gives more points and stuff, but that's really not a lot. I would like to, I don't know, have something specific for people like that, but I also don't want to, like, take other people out of it, because I want other people to have similar things. I don't want things to be locked behind a paywall, especially when it's the gospel. I don't want that locked behind money. I know we got someone on Kick right now that I have to ban because... talking about da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you're getting banned, buddy. Sorry. Okay. I think we're working again. Let me reload. Make sure we're good. Now that I did that. Yeah, Braddock, how's your day been, man? I don't know if you respond. And Omar, you too. How you been? I don't know how many people are still here. How you been? What kind of VR devices do you have? I just have... Well, actually, I have two. I have the PlayStation VR, which I don't really use anymore. And then I have the Oculus 2 that I use for, like, a good amount of games. Bro, don't give up. One day you'll get a lot of people in your stream. Oh, I thought you... Yeah, because that says sleep. I was like, sleep? How does that work? Like, videos? I think the big thing is... I was posting videos when I was streaming before, and that was pulling in a ton of people. It was giving my channel traction, pretty much. I need to get back on videos. Because I have so much content now that I can turn it long form, short form, any of that. So, I'm kind of waiting. Not waiting, but the next time I get time, I'm planning on making videos. Because, what, I think I got 100 concurrent last time. Because my channel actually had traction. And then I stopped posting videos and kind of lost that. But I'll get back to it. So we can get more people. And videos are like the best way to reach people. A lot of people who don't, like, watch streams, that's going to be the biggest way. It's just videos, videos, videos. Did you know that Morocco is the best food, has the best food in the world? I did not know Morocco had the best food in the world. Oh man, I think virtual reality is kind of falling off. I like it. I mean, there's a good amount of good games. It's just not the same as me just loading into a game on the PC. It takes setup, it takes space, it takes time. But those games are really good. I love those games on the VR. Especially the new ones they're coming out with. BRB. Man, your autocorrect is killing you. Man, I think Braddock left. That's actually kind of sad. I wanted to talk to Braddock a little bit. It's been a little bit. Also, Omar, it's been a little bit since you've been here too. I saw you in the comments, but you haven't been in the live stream in a little bit. I know you were in, like, the last stream, but other than that, it's been a while. I also don't think anyone's going to join, at least not soon. Because I did tell them I was in here, and there's no one here. So, I'll see if they're still having a conversation. Give me one moment, let me look. Um, I would love for them to join the VC. They're kind of just arguing now. He's kind of angry, I think. It seems like he's angry. You can't really tell things over text. Autocorrect. Autocorrect. Oh. I only use autocorrect. I use typing, but sometimes I mess up. See right there, I messed up on the typing. Because I type fast, but sometimes it can't come out good or bad. What I mean by bad is a mess. Yeah, autocorrect be cooking you. But typing fast is a big thing why I mess up a lot too. I be typing. Similar with the Lord, you move too quick and you miss him. Neo in the Matrix. Hello, brother, what are you doing? Playing Minecraft right now. Talking about the word, at least trying to. I don't really have a topic at the moment. Seeing if anyone's going to come in, because we have some people in the Discord just talking / debating right now. And I'll let them know I'm in VC if they wanted to talk about it. So if they don't join, I'm just going to go into some normal conversations, prayer, gospels, different things like that. I've already talked a little bit about like the September rapture, or now they're saying October, stuff like that. But just talking about the Lord, that's the main thing. And playing Minecraft, yes, 4X, I see you. Welcome in, Neo. You been good today? New face in here. Also, it's crazy, we actually have regulars in here now. 4X, we got Omar, we got Braddock. I think there's like 2 others, but they're not in the chat right now, so I don't really remember. I know Rose pops in from time to time, but different time zones kind of messes them up. Amen. Yeah. I am indeed having a blessed day. I woke up today and I'm breathing. That's a big thing. Every day is a blessing in some aspect, even if it's a small one. But waking up and living isn't one. That's a big one. Oh, I have ats. Why do I... Oh, okay. I have 2 ats. Let's see what's going on. I see you in there. Rose, did you say something because I brought you up? You in the stream? I think Rose is here, guys. Stop vaping, stop smoking, and breathe air. That's a big one. A lot of people can't do that. Addictions suck, though. They're so hard to get off of. Makes sense. I don't get vaping, though. Like, smoking and other stuff, sure, but breathing flavored air is kind of confusing to me. I don't see how that would be addicting. But a lot of people are addicted by it, so I'm not gonna say anything. Thing is, vaping came out as like the safer alternative to smoking, and then people who weren't smoking just started vaping. Like, that's not how that works. You're supposed to get off, not get on. Just breathe oxygen. A big thing is like, why not like incense burners or something similar? Like, why not things that make your air smell good but is safe? Getting chased down by that spider. Biggest thing for addiction is the Lord, man. I know that Crisis King was bringing up before that 50% of people, you're 50% more likely to get off an addiction if you're like in Christianity or like a Christian, which is honestly, I asked for the sources because he didn't have sources for a lot of his information. But that makes sense. I mean, you see every day about people saying, oh, I got off of X, X, and X because of Jesus and God helped me through it and similar. Bible's more addicting than vaping. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. How do I say this? I've been reading the Bible more recently, but the past few days I've just kind of forgotten because it's gotten to like 1 a.m. and then I'll go lay down and I haven't read the Bible. So I need to just remember more so just to open up the Bible when I'm on the computer before I go to bed, and then do that, read like as many verses as I feel like doing. Rose, I see you. I got a question for you. Did you send me that message knowing that I was live? Because I just brought you up and you messaged me. You DM'd me. Just said your name, and then I got a DM from Rose. I also read the Bible before bed. Sometimes it's like just whenever I remember, because the biggest thing is just to read it. My big thing, I like to read as much as possible. Some days are just Bible days. Just read the Bible for a while. That's what I need to get better at doing. You direct messaged me without realizing I was streaming. That's funny. I legit just said your name and I got a DM from you. Oh, I thought you knew because I brought you up and I got DM. I was like, oh, he must be in the stream. What'd I say about you? Oh, all I did was I just said like you were one of the regulars because I was just bringing up regulars. I was like, Rose is one. I hope you can like actually get a good amount of stuff into the Protestant tab because I do know that you have before said you had like a list of stuff you have for Catholicism. So that would be really good. Because I don't know what I'd put in there, honestly. Because another big thing is having all of these objective facts about each denomination makes it easier for someone to be like, oh, well, this one's true because you just have so many facts about certain things. You know, vape and cigarette companies trade people's health for money. True. You can say that about a lot of things. Gambling, even YouTube. I mean, anything that's a distraction or any semi-addiction as well. I mean, vaping and cigarettes more so are direct, but you can say that about pretty much anything. It's a drug for surgeries. Or are you talking about a gas? It's some type of gas. It's like the thing they use in dentist offices. I forgot what it's called. That whatever drug. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, galaxy gas. Yeah, galaxy gas. I remember now. Yeah, people just drink it and pass out. Ah, you're not going to contribute for particular reasons. All good. I mean, you can tell me about it in DMs. What's your favorite Bible history? What do you mean, Neo? I don't really know what you mean by Bible history. Like, my favorite book, my favorite verse. If we're talking about historical evidence, then that's a different thing. What are we talking about? They're probably the leading causes of lung cancer. They are. I mean, makes you more prone to it, of course, because you're putting chemicals in your lungs. As I said, they are more direct causes for things like that, but you can then say there's a lot of indirect ones as well. Yeah, Rose, tell me, because now I'm interested to see why. Not the book itself, I mean, more like the things a person in the Bible has done. So, like, my favorite thing that someone has done in the Bible? If so, my person would be Jesus. I mean, that was kind of obvious. uh, you can do it now. I mean, I'm free when I'm streaming. I have no obligations, really. I mean, to be streaming, yeah, but I can read it, like, privately and still be on stream and talking about stuff. So the timing really doesn't matter. It's just whenever you're good to talk about it. Wonder if they're gonna jump in here. And I'm gonna put I'm live in the general, because most people aren't gonna be in, like, the apologetics area. Jesus comes first, yeah. My historical person who's done the best things in the Bible. Wonder who that'd be. I think what happened on the cross is kind of like a big one. uh, for real though, that's like the biggest thing. One that matters the most. And then everything else that Jesus did. I don't know if anything else could compare. Actually, no. I know nothing else could compare. You know the YouTuber Realism? Yes. A few years ago, I was, like, vowing not to watch him because he did wrong, but then he repented, and I don't know. I just kind of personally didn't want to watch him, but more so recently, I've been watching a good amount of his videos. He talks about a lot, and now he's not, like, stealing content. He's just talking about stuff, which I kind of... I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I agree with it more so as a content direction, rather than just brain rot YouTube shorts for Christianity. It's a better channel direction that I more so agree with, which is why I've been watching him a little bit more, but I also try to stay off of shorts, but I'm not very good at that. So I end up watching him. He's actually, like, my most recommended person to me on YouTube Shorts. Like, I'll be scrolling and I see him a good amount. Sometimes I don't watch his videos all the way through, though. He talks about a lot. But I do like realism stuff. More recently, he's been going over tragedies and, like, we should pray for people. And I agree with that, too. He's also into that, a little bit of this conspiratorial realm. He gets a little in there. And I'm not even just talking about the rapture. Just certain things he's a little conspiratorial about. But I am too, so I can't even say anything. I think the biggest thing... I don't even think I can bring this up on stream just because of the nature of it. But he has done, like, a big conspiracy, like, a few days ago, that I posted in the Discord, which I honestly think is true. What's my favorite Christian musician? Boris Frank used to be... Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, Omar. I don't even think you're supposed to be able to say that. What's your favorite Christian musician? Mine used to be Forrest Frank. It used to be. I liked Forrest Frank. He's now, like, probably my third, fourth, or fifth. My main one, my main two at the moment is, like, Josiah Queen and Hovey. Forrest Frank might be third or fifth, depending on where I'd rank the other people. Geo has a few good ones, but I think he'd go, like, fifth or fourth. I think Forrest Frank would be third. And I don't really know the other artist name that I have, like, on my liked songs. I'd have to look. I just like Josiah Queen's stuff. Because I think Josiah Queen would be first and Hovey second. If I were to make a top 5. Thing is, I only have 4, though. From my knowledge. Tommy Mac and the others are good. I just don't really like them as much as the ones I just listed. Yeah, Omar, what are you talking about, dude? What do you even mean? Why are we talking about Mustache Man? What is this in context to? No, it seems like YouTube has turned to family friendliness over everything else. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I don't know what gets you demonetized or censored anymore on this app. There's so much. The list has grown way too big. Yeah, I don't think the mustache guy's coming back anytime soon. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, why'd you bring that up? Because, like, I don't think that man can come back from the dead. So I'm confused. Oh, what the world? Did the server just crash? I don't know if you're, like, oh, it did. I don't know if you're, like, referencing something in specific or not. Because if so, I am not, like, I'm not in the loop. I'm out of the loop. Alright, well, anyways. I don't know what you mean. I mean, if it was Jesus, maybe, but that's not the case. That's a good one. Uh, there is? Rose, I don't know what in specific you are referring to if you're still here. I'll have to DM you about it then. No, I'm confused. Yeah, because I'm also not the one creating it. Uh, dang, I didn't even know that. Rose, you're still here? How much cobblestone do I have right now? Too much. I'll bring it up. I didn't know about that. I don't even know if they knew about that. Because they said I should invite you. Oh my goodness. I've had so many conversations about that situation with people, Neo. So many conversations. Just because it's like the big thing that people bring up. I It honestly needs to stay in the mainstream just because of how big of a deal it is. Just to remember what happened to him, because it's really messed up. It really is messed up. Yeah, Rose, but I will bring that up. I don't know. I'm not the main one who wrote it. I'm helping. There's probably some stuff about me in there, too. Actually, I don't know. There might be. I'd have to look. Indeed. Omar, indeed. Firewing, what's up?
Just chilling.
You been good?
Yeah.
How's your arm?
Hurts
Is it itching or is
as
it burning?
usual. Uh, Probably put a little too much stress on it though.
Oh, you're doing stuff while you... Ooh. Like farm work?
No, more of just school.
Ah. Stuff like boot bags.
Oh, crud. Of course, the freaking power had a power shortage again. Now I gotta freaking deal with all this.
Yeah, I'll bring it up. I don't know what they're talking about, Rose. I'll see exactly. I don't know if it was in good or bad faith. I don't really know the situation. You
What?
gotta go, but definitely found someone to watch. I hope you become a regular, man. Be one of like the 5 people. That's actually crazy. 5 people? Oh my.
That's insane. Keep going.
Oh. Ooh,
You're actually doing better than most of my streams.
I got regulars. Oh my goodness. Thing is, I would promote like a different platform, but Twitch and YouTube kind of be like, no, you can't promote other platforms. Just let people be where they want to be. Because I can't even bring it up because
Yeah,
then it'll be counted. Because I want to promote one that's like really good,
yeah.
but I can't. I'll get like demonetized or something, or like banned. I don't know what the punishment for that is. If they even know about me. Have a blessed day. Yeah, God bless Neo. I hope to see you back here eventually.
I mean, I don't even understand why they try to go rivalry with to tie on the point of can't say Twitch with YouTube or YouTube or Twitch on
Because the thing
YouTube. I
is, if
think
you
that's
bring up
crazy.
one, you have to equally bring up all of them that's in the guidelines. And like, I get it because I have to make
Yeah,
money. But man, I need to make something too.
I'm saying.
uh, you ain't gonna make no money if there ain't no one there. I really want to get monetized on YouTube, but it's actually gonna take a while. That's why I need to make videos for subscribers, watch time, and similar. Not
What do
just
you think
because, like,
YouTube
to
for
get it out to people, but for that as well. And then it's a
what even
bonus
is
I get
it?
the message out.
Oh yeah. What even is it for monetization for YouTube?
It's actually, like, really hard. Most people takes years for them to get it. I can read it out really quick. And the thing is, I'm only gonna make, like, videos and clips of stuff I actually like from the streams. Just good
I did
conversation
one
topics.
freaking clip and my YouTube channel got completely banned and deleted. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, so fun time. So I had to make a new account, and that was like a while back, and I haven't posted
Yeah, I'm gonna check it.
anything besides just one thing, like one short, just explaining what happened.
Let's see. I'm gonna see what it takes to get memberships, because I think that's what I'm working up to right now. I don't think I'm have ads at the moment. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's after memberships. Okay, so what you need is 500 subscribers, 3 video uploads, and 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views.
Jesus Christ on a stick.
I am 1/5 of the way there for subscribers, 1/3 of the way there for watch hours.
Yeah.
And to get ads, which is the biggest thing, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is going to actually be
Yeah.
really hard to do.
So I honestly thought someone was gonna like make fun of my tattoo, but all I got today were just compliments.
It looks really good. It's a nice tattoo.
I know.
You have to eventually get that thing colored. It looks so nice.
I don't know about
It
that.
hurt, but it looked good.
It's not really the pain, it's more of like doing the research on that point because I researched a lot of stuff before even getting my first one that I have. The bad thing about color is it fades like after 5 years usually.
You're talking about me behind my back. That's disrespectful. 4X, I wasn't talking about you
What?
at all. I'm confused. Even Omar said, what? You probably make like 1 penny per stream. Actually, I don't make any money off these streams.
Damn. Neither do I. I'm a broke.
Disrespectful, you're talking about me just well. I don't get it, man. I'm not talking about you. I don't understand.
I think the worst pain that I've had to deal with on the fat tees is mainly whenever they hit that like certain area. There's points where it just
Ooh.
if they hit that area, it hurts so bad. Like
I
I
will
was
personally
using
donate a penny per
the
stream. That's funny, Rose. Nah, my biggest thing is I want to get ads so people don't have to spend money to support me, and I can just like earn without forcing again other people to support me.
I don't remember correctly. I did send you like one or
The
two
same thing
tips.
for
I don't
Kick,
remember how much.
right? Like if I get engagement there, it makes me money.
Mm.
Just like chat engagement, and no one has to pay anything. Like I got paid $10, I think it was yesterday.
Nice. Making more than I am from streaming.
I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a start, man. Maybe
Yeah.
one day I'll actually be able to do this as something.
Just gotta build up line.
Gotta get videos going to like build a real community.
Oh yeah.
That's my next thing.
I'm gonna join on my PlayStation. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, I gotta wait for him to come back then. $10 isn't much, but it is a start. I don't even know why they paid me $10 though. I get like no views on Kick, and they paid me for it. Oh yeah, why is the subscribe button just gray now? I think that's because you're subscribed. It's gray when you subscribe, I'm pretty sure. Or is it? Let me look. Hold on. I can confirm or deny. We're about to find out. Okay, it's white, and when I subscribe, it's gray. Yep. Okay, that's what I was looking at. I had to subscribe and unsubscribe to do for that. Hey, $10 is like a whole new Bible. It's a good amount of money. I gotta do something with that. I was thinking of getting like emotes and stuff, but instead I just decided to draw my own. I'm not really... I feel like if I told someone to make something for me, I don't think they'd get it the way I'd want it. And then I wouldn't be able to like... I'm not good at asking people to like redraw something. And the other thing is I'm not good at making sub badges or emotes, though. Like, I'm good at, like, larger, more detailed stuff, but I don't want to make emotes detailed. So, that's, like, my big thing. And man, emotes, getting, like, commissioned emotes is actually kind of expensive. I think it's, like, $5 or $10 for one. I was like, man, that's... For me to get a whole set, that's gonna cost me some money. You're there. Yeah, I see. I know you got your own emotes. I see you be using them. It's crazy that there's like 2 people in the stream. It's telling me there's like 1 or no people in the stream, but the chat's going. So there's gotta be at least one of you guys here. And Bedrock, you can do emotes. I did know that. So I've been working on my own. I don't know if they're gonna work really well, because I haven't like tested them in a sub badge yet. Because that's what I'm working on at the moment, and then emotes are gonna be a whole separate thing. That's gonna be pain. I want the sub badges to be progressive. Just like, you get 1 and it goes up. So like, the main thing, I'll just tell the thing I'm going for right now. It's like a tree sapling, it grows into a cross, and then it goes into like different materials once it's like fully grown. I'm planning on ending off with like netherite and like a crown of thorns and maybe a dove. And then I'm also just gonna make like anything past year 5 or 6 just the same. Because at that point, I don't even know if I will still be doing this probably, but you never know what life will happen. That long is, I don't know. Like, I could make something different then, but I probably wouldn't even have the same thing by then. Probably have, like, professional stuff. If I'm still doing this, like, in 8 years, that's probably because I'm, like, actually earning off of it. The person who did your emotes. Low-key, if you send me them, I probably will. Eventually, when I actually get money. $10 is not enough. And I don't feel like spending, like, my own money. Not yet, at least. Omar, what do you mean Islam exists? What are you talking about? I got no clue what Omar is talking about. Also, I think the interaction thing for Kick is like per stream, not per month, which is kind of crazy. I don't know what like system it bases off engagement off of, because I really didn't have that much engagement and they gave me $10 anyways, so I don't know. I just gotta try and get ads. That's a big thing. How's your pickaxe not broken? This is netherite and I'm breaking. What's up? Welcome in. I guess Zeus. I'm just gonna call you Zeus. Oh, nope, you're a bot. Dang it! Huh. Anyone on Kick is a bot. Okay, you're getting banned. Sorry. I've had one, like, real person on Kick. That's it. It's really annoying. Maybe they'll give me the engagement I need for $10. That'd actually be kind of funny. Honestly, that is probably what gave it to me. Just bots. That is probably it. Oh, yo, thank you for the follow, Firewing. Oh, wait, that's not a follow. That's 2 bits. Yo. Firewing did bits. 2 bits. Hello there, Firewing. Oh, you're in the VC. Is your mic not working? Oh, yes, your mic. He did 2 bits.
Yeah. I got 88 bits still.
Oh my goodness. You have bits. I also need to work on, like, bit badges and stuff like that, too.
Fun times. No, I thought you were just like ignoring me, but then I realized it was my mic that was messing up.
Yeah, it was just kind of you. Maybe I should ignore you more. I got 2 bits. Nah, I'm just kidding.
uh,
uh,
don't tip me, boy.
So, what are you doing on the PlayStation? Like, why'd you move over?
Because I want to play PlayStation games and I didn't want to be on my phone.
What are you gonna play?
I'm playing Ark.
Ooh. You playing a boosted server?
Nah. Just playing some single player.
Non-boost? Dude. You're strange.
I mean, it's kind of boosted.
I could
It's
never. Non-boosted Arc is pain.
It's kind of non-boosted. It's like boosted a decent amount, but not like crazy boosted for my single player world.
Alright, Rose. I'll see ya. God bless.
So,
Our time zones are so weird.
so have you played ASA yet or nah?
Dude, my computer explodes. I literally upgraded my computer so I could try and, like, play it, and it still explodes.
Jesus.
I went from
Mine
low
runs
graphics to being
perfectly
10
fine.
frames to medium graphics being like 30.
Dang.
It was not a big enough upgrade. Thing is, for a game, like for a PC that can just run games, getting like a 1660 Super is enough.
Yeah.
Modern games, no, but just for games in general, yeah. That's what my old computer was. It worked well, but I also needed something with more power.
Okay, I'm genuinely questioning how I have 8 hours in Roblox on freaking PlayStation.
8
What?
hours?
Was it 8 hours or was it 18?
Why are you playing Roblox on your PlayStation?
18 hours.
Oh, that's a little bit more than 8.
I don't know how I have them. I don't know how or why I have that many.
Oh my. goodness. Yo, those emotes are actually fire.
No, obviously I'm right here.
Uh, man, he's alright. I'm gonna look. What is this? These are emotes. Okay, those are GIFs. Stream screen animation. And these actually look really good. I'm just gonna look at these.
What do I need for a rebirth? Aw, flip me.
It's actually so cool. How chibi though. I think I need a character for that. Omar.
I was
Broca
just
blocks
yeeting.
and PDF blocks.
Mm.
Dang. A Firewing, you can't be playing that. Someone's gonna get you.
Eh. I don't know
Dang.
about that one.
Bro just said no.
More or less, I'd be the one be scaring them off. I say some pretty outlandish stuff.
Let's see. I'm trying to get back to my stream. I'm trying to get to my live.
And there's the thing that I needed. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
You do not get the thief.
But I want the thief.
I was a frozen edited.
Okay, I'm back on stream. Alright, who's still here? I think Omar's like the only one here right now.
Dang. What the flip? I have it upstairs now? Heck yeah.
Greed blocks. I can't say that other thing. That's David Bazooki, but a different word.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it starting with a P?
It is starting with a B.
A B?
No, a
Oh.
P.
Okay. I was like, what? I think that was one of
YouTube is
the
way
keys
too
for quick rebirth.
sensitive. Which is even more so, though.
I don't know. Twitch goes fine with me. I've said some outlandish stuff on Twitch, and it still hasn't banned me.
Well, I guess it might also be the discoverability. I don't know if they do, like, AI or real person checks on... I know higher creators get absolutely demolished on Twitch.
Oh yeah, probably because of the freaking stuff that they can say can be a little get them in trouble pretty much. That's what I needed, I think. Please tell me it is.
Or
Of
just be
course it's not.
cooking the
Why?
Roblox CEO.
Jesus! I've been
Where?
flung across the way. Oh, crazy. I've been playing like kinda like Steal a Brain Rot, but instead it's a dino game. And I've been flung across the freaking map several different times already.
Dang, all these chests are full. Dude.
Crap, I gotta lock that. That's a big Doedicurus. I want it. Right, boy?
Actually, I'm gonna go back to the base. That's what I should do. I want to get a conversation going, but I don't know who's actually on. I would like to talk to... I think it's Shalik, but I don't know if they have time. I know Finger's going to bed soon. I don't know, Crisis King has to go somewhere soon. Man, is really no one able to join? Kinda sucks.
I mean, depending on what you want to talk about, I can talk.
Well, it's more so like the debate type topics, which
Oh, yeah.
I
it's not
Shalik
what I
would be
keep
like the
doing.
main one, but I don't think he'd join. don't know about Mollusk. I don't know when Mollusk is actually on.
I'm not really a debater. And it's not that I say like super racial stuff or anything, it's just the point of I see eye to eye with a lot of things, and I try to decode stuff too. So it's kind of just they all messed her up in several different ways.
Yeah, because I know
You are
Crisis
one of the
King
dinos I
and
need.
Shalik were going about something. I was expecting them to join, but neither of them did. I don't really know what to go on talking about.
No! I would
Mm.
die. You stop that. Freaking bacon.
Oh, dang.
Ah. You come here, shrimpy shrimp. Aha.
Are you stealing from a bacon right
Oh
now?
gosh. Yeah, the bacon kind of got mad at me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He flung me across the entire freaking map. uh,
He didn't want you taking his stuff. You thief.
I wasn't. I just nothing. I nothing to him. He just freaking swung me
And if
across
you
the
run
room because
realistic
I was
mods,
trying
then
to
your
buy
PC's
something.
gonna explode. My PC can run realistic mods, you just can't run ASA. ASA is a...
I have been yeeted
Oh my
across the
goodness.
room again.
ASA is pain.
ASA is pain.
It is indeed.
Dodicarus, come here. Oh, you're the wrong type, of course. Well, it may count. I don't know. We'll see. Flip it
Man,
does
I need to
not.
get more trust
Brother,
already
you're
with
getting
this dude.
sold. With who?
His villager. I don't have enough trust, so he's really
Oh.
expensive. I would
So
turn
is
him into
that what they call
zombies,
it?
but I don't know if I have the resources. Oh, I'm just gonna get wheat.
There's a Spino. Another Spino.
Spino's gonna eat you.
Probably.
Ultra realistic mod will make my PC blow up. Yeah, probably. Some crazy resource packs on Minecraft. My friend literally maxed out their PC just to play Minecraft. And then they spent 2 hours just setting up like the configs and stuff for Minecraft. It was terrible. Like at that point they weren't even playing the game. They were just doing things.
They were just doing things. Oh, who's stealing my rap? How did I get a raptor? Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. Apparently I had a raptor or something. When did I buy this? I don't remember buying a raptor.
You bought a rap? What? How do you buy
On
a
the game that
raptor?
I'm playing. On the game I'm playing, it's kind of like Steel or Brain Rot, but it's dinos.
Oh.
Because flip Brain Rot. Dinos are cooler.
I have vowed to never play Steel Bane Rot. Ever. I'm not going to. I don't want to know. I don't know.
I played
I don't
the
want to know.
Fortnite version.
I don't know. I don't
And
want to
for-
know why 2 million people are playing, well, 20 million people are playing Steel Brain Rot. I don't even want
I
to be
don't
associated.
know why it just turns my brain on to that dopamine level of happiness. I
You
think it's
are
just because
part
it's
of
very
the
boring.
destroyed generation of Killer Brain Rot.
I
I've
am
honestly moved
Mr.
away from Roblox a lot. Like, a lot.
Understandable.
I haven't played it in so long. Another thing, once I end the stream, I'm just gonna make videos, man. Wait, I didn't pray. Oh no, I forgot. How do I forget
I'm
that?
tired.
How do I forget that? Oh, look, another bot on Kick. I'm gonna let them say what they want to say, and then I'm gonna ban them. Woo! They're dead. I got them.
I don't know why you'd be killing the people, but okay.
It's a very Christian activity. You wouldn't get it.
Totally.
Convert or die.
Converter tie is crazy.
I don't know how people enjoy like that. For example, Grow Garden. I don't. I don't know how Grow Garden even got popular. Why do we have 20 million people playing such a bad game?
Don't ever question stupidity. Stupidity is just stupidity at this point.
Like, it's not even a good game, and 20 billion people are playing it. It's been so long since I've been in this house, dude. It's been so long. That's just my floating
I
lamp.
forgot that I had freaking beef sticks right next to me. uh,
Oh, come on, I got shot out of the portal.
all
I was
food
doing something.
keeps blowing up.
Why does Steel Brain Rot exist? Why does Steel Brain Rot exist? Good question. Also, it's not even Brain Rot anymore. There's stuff like Lucky Blocks in there. Like, how is this Brain Rot? It's just like moved away from its original concept completely. It's also just pretty much an RNG game now. I got a secret!
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not going through the portal.
I think the most crazy thing is though, me and my tattoo artist, we got a lot of things in common.
That one.
It's great. So most of that entire time, we were just sitting there talking. Of the 2 hours that I spent there. I mean, there were times that I just go dead silent because I was trying to keep myself away from thinking about the pain.
Pain.
62K have played Break Your Bones.
Break Your Bones is fun.
Of course.
Tycoon games are bad. I like some Tycoon games. I just don't agree with, like, Goro Garden,
13 million.
Steal a Brain Rot, stuff like that.
7 million have been playing Still a Brain Rot.
Steal a
That's
Brain
insane.
Rot and stuff is legit just Pet Sim X of just games. It's just that genre. Everyone hated Pet Sim. Now everyone hates Steal a Brain Rot. I wonder what new game they're actually going to come out with for big games.
Do I get my own park? Hell yeah, I do.
And there's nothing to talk. Hold on. I'll be right back.
There's always something to talk about. Quick dropper. This was well endowed, totally created for equal stuff. Mm-hmm. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh my goodness, why is my brain just got so much dopamine from this? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Am I supposed to touch this?
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be right back in a minute.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna do conversations, hopefully. I'm gonna be eating stuff, but I'm looking kind of hungry. I didn't pray before the stream. I don't really know what to do. Don't really know what to talk about. Don't really know what to say. So I'm just gonna pray about it. We'll see what happens. We'll see if anybody comes into the stream to talk about stuff. We'll see. I don't know what to do. So just leave it in his hands. Things will go where they go. I'm gonna go silent for a second while I pray. I'll be back. Man, I feel like I should be making videos, but I still want to stream. This one might actually not be a long one. I might, make videos. I'll end this one probably off at round 7 if nothing happens. Okay, for this time, I'll be right back. Oh yeah. I don't know what to do. But I'm here. I prayed. We'll see what happens. If anybody comes in here to talk about stuff, if anybody doesn't, it's not for me to decide. So I'll just wait. Maybe talk about a few things. Maybe just talk about the Lord. Message. Um, it's nothing. Well, I really feel like I should be making videos right now, but I really don't want to end off this stream on this note. Because I really don't feel like I've talked about much. I mean, I've talked to chat, but I haven't talked about God at all. Well, not at all, but not enough. That's at least how I feel. Do I have any stories? I mean, I could talk about the peace, but I don't know if that would be meaningful. And putting into words the peace that you gain from the Lord isn't really an easy topic, because there aren't enough words for it. I know me and Christ is King talked about that a while back. You cannot put into words the things that are godly or of Him. It's true. How do I put into words something I cannot explain? Do I speak about something that has no words? Like anything that happens in this world, you can always explain it. But when it comes to things that I know that are from or about God, I have no words. I have awe and wonder, but those aren't words, those aren't something that I can describe. I'm not able to tell of the things that are of God in worldly terms, which is probably why speaking in tongues exists. I mean, you see it all in the Bible a lot, but that probably is one of the main reasons, or one of the big reasons of why it exists. Or even not why it exists, but one of the things it could explain. Because I cannot, even if I've said it a lot, I cannot describe His presence, His love. I cannot describe Him. Just with words. It's emotions, it's feelings, but even those I cannot put into words. Because I cannot describe something of that nature, of that magnitude. Something that large that I cannot even comprehend. And yet I still understand it. But I have no way to describe it. That's a big thing. And in some sense I am talking about it by saying it's undescribable, but that's not even a good definition. This is so much more than that. God's so much more than that. He's everything that is good. You can't just put that into words. You can't fit them inside a box. And words are boxes. Anything talking about God is limiting Him in some way, because He's more than that. You can't even comprehend Him as it is now. You know, I think I'm going to talk about it this way. Because this is something I wanted to get better at describing, and then I think I can move into the gospel a little bit after. Since I know there are few that do not know of the gospel and its message. But a big thing that I've been trying to teach, or at least get better at talking about, which atheists are going to hate this, but cry about it. I mean, just cry about it. There's nothing I can do. I'm telling you how it is, straight up. Is that even if you have some type of evidence for God, that's not how it works. To be able to get the evidence that many atheists say they don't have or need for God, the first thing you must have to get that evidence is faith. You must have some type of faith first for you to get the understanding that you're seeking. And many atheists say that they cannot have faith without the evidence, which is the opposite of how it works. You get the evidence through faith, not the faith through the evidence, because then it's not really faith. Yes, it can strengthen it, but again, that's so after, not before. In describing that, I think I need to do a better job at. Because I'm in so many times that thing's been brought up, and I haven't really explained it fully, but that is how it is. You have to have faith to gain understanding or evidence. Even if people say, well, that's not what they want, well, that's how it is. I don't really care if that's not how you wanted it, because, as I said, that's how it is. You can't change it. In every Christian testimony, someone had some sort of faith, even small, before they gained knowledge or understanding of any kind. And many people are either too uptight or have too many walls around themselves to accept that fact. Because you have people saying, well, I need, because they want to have justification through themselves. The people that are so uptight that they won't humble themselves to have faith, even for a little bit. Or the people that have been hurt so many times, they have to have something first to protect themselves from anything else. Which is another one you see. And it's not easy to take the leap, but the jump is between death and eternal life. That is the gamble you're taking. Either you can guarantee that you die and nothing happens, or you can have the faith and take a small jump that maybe you'll have eternal life. And then if it doesn't happen, well, it doesn't really matter. You can just go back to believing that the temporary path of, or, well, the guaranteed path of death. If you have nothing after giving that faith, well, if you gain nothing through the faith, you gain nothing through it. But you still have to have it first. And I would not say I can guarantee that if you do, that you will get the evidence you're seeking. But I can say it's likely, because that's the biggest thing you have to get anything that you want. Especially out of the Christian faith, is faith. Blessed are those who have not seen and still believe. I mean, that's a verse in the Bible. That's what Jesus said to Timothy after he saw the holes in Jesus' hands and believed him. You have to have some faith in some kind. And that's a hard pill to swallow for most. But my question is, why can't you? If you do it and nothing happens, then what do you lose? You can just go back to your atheist lifestyle. Nothing changed. The world kept spinning. You're still living your daily life. You didn't lose anything. and you took a chance to gain eternal life. And if that didn't happen, well, then you got your proof, don't you? Oh, Thomas, not Timothy. Did I say Timothy? Am I thinking of... I'm thinking of First Timothy. Whoops. Thomas. Thomas, not Timothy. Timothy is a different person. That is Paul's disciple, I guess? I don't really know what to call him. Yeah, Thomas. Called me out on that for good reason. Even if I don't even know if you meant that. Yeah, it was Thomas. And I lost track of what I was saying. It's just what you have to have. Oh, right, as I said. I mean, you take the leap, and if nothing happens, well, you can just go back. But if something does happen, then you've gained eternal life. It's like Pascal's wager, but it's way different. Because Pascal's wager says, okay, if one of these religions is true, start with Christianity, and if that's not true, move on. What I'm saying is take the leap for a chance of eternal life, and then if it doesn't happen, well, then you can therefore conclude that it was wrong because you had the faith, you went in without evidence, you took the leap and nothing happened, and you could just move on. Continue being atheist or move on to whatever religion you wanted to test out next. Because that is an issue with Pascal's wager that many people bring up. It's like going through those religions, and why start with Christianity and stuff? But in this one, you really don't have anything to lose. You have much to gain, and if it's not real, it's not real. That is my wager. For anyone. I doubt anyone's listening, other than Omar, but that would be mine. What do you have to lose? And what do you have to gain? Many people say, well, that's assuming Christianity is true. Well, to find out, you have to have the faith, not the evidence. Yes, there is evidence, but many people just scoff that off and go, oh, well, I need more evidence. I need to see him with my eyes. And again, I say, you have to have faith to get the evidence that you seek. You have to first leave it in his hands to assume that he is real. And just to lay down your thinking of, well, I need evidence first. Because laying that down, just for a little bit, is the faith that you are going to need. To walk up to him and just ask as if he is real. To have the faith that he is real. Is real. And just, if it doesn't happen, you didn't lose anything. If it does happen, you gained eternal life. Because the big thing is that in every Christian testimony, even if people didn't outright state it, people had faith first. And I'm talking mainly about the atheist to Christian conversions, or agnostic to Christian. They had faith first, and then they saw, and then they gained. That is the common factor that you can see across pretty much all of them. Even talking to people in the server, it's one that I see too. Faith first. I was gonna say something, but it completely left my mind. I was gonna continue that some way. It's like, even people who lay it all down, and they're like at their ends rope, and they're like, God, if you're real, I'm tired, just do something. That is them having faith, because they're so far down in a rut that they give up all of the logical thinking that they've done, and they just go, okay, and then it's faith first for them too. You have that as well. Faith, faith, faith. And many won't agree with that. And again, I say, what do you have to lose? You can't lay down anything you believe, even just for a day. That to me sounds like arrogance, personally. It was the same thing for me. Because even though I was agnostic and I didn't believe in a god, I was all about logic and facts and everything else. On a car ride, I was just sitting there. I was thinking about the deep topics about, like, well, what if I'm wrong? What is life gonna be like if I'm wrong? And so I just looked up, and inwardly, like, in my mind, I just, to God, was like, if you're real, I'm gonna have to have something, some proof, some evidence, something. And even though I was asking for evidence, I still had the faith. Because I was dropping everything for a moment. Everything that I was like, well, God's not real, this, that, and the other. And I just went to him and I was like, okay, if you're real, I'm gonna need something. And that's what happened. Then I got what I was looking for, even if it was... It was probably the only thing that would have convinced me. I would at least assume... did not believe God would have given me one that would not... or one that would have been better if there was one. I honestly thought there was. Faith, faith, faith. Need faith. I think that was a big thing I wanted to talk about. And then I want to get into the Gospels. Again, I know I was going to say something else. I was going to add more to that conversation. But I don't remember. It left. And it has not come back since. I was really hoping it would have while I was talking about that, but no. So, I'm probably just going to move on to the actual Gospel. Here in a second. I forgot about Firewing. I told him I was going to join him back. Whoops. Oh no, who's here? I'm trying to look at the live stream really quick. Got 2 people. Okay, we do have another person here. And another thing I just kind of want to talk about is the gospel message and a little bit of the path to salvation. It's going to be pretty basic. It's going to be pretty quick. But I do just want to state it outright because I've actually never stated it on any of these streams, really. And the good news is that Jesus, the living Son of God, who is all human and all God, died on a cross to pay for all of our sins, and in doing so, set us free from our chains to sin, giving us a way to be closer to God, and also not have to be perfect in all ways at all of the time, allowing us a way for eternal life in a way that doesn't cause us to be perfect every second of the day, which is impossible for any person except for God, because he was perfect. perfect person was sacrificed. And for you to be saved, all you have to do is believe in your heart that Jesus died on the cross and paid for your sins, and confess with your mouth the same thing. And through your faith in Jesus, you are justified, not by works, not by actions, but through him. It is the only thing that matters. If you were to die, you would not say, I go in because I did good, or I did this, or I did that. You would not say, I don't deserve to go in because I didn't do enough. The thing you would say is, you get to go in because of Jesus' sacrifice, because of him, not because you did anything good, not because you did anything bad, but because of his sacrifice that he paid. For us. For you. For I. For everyone that will accept it. That is salvation. I was gonna add more, but it all just left me. Be like I don't have to add anything to that. I said all that I would have had to say. In specifics to that. If I forgot anything, someone will probably let me know. If I didn't, well... didn't. I am gonna be ending this pretty soon. I did want to end off with that, though. I'd say about 15 more minutes if no one hops in here. God's will be done. Then I'll just start working on videos. Get some food, too. Get the word out. The gospel. I have so many videos I can make. I have so much content to go through. This was meant to be a debate stream, but I just kind of ended up talking. Because no one's here, so. Dang it. Hope I've helped someone today. I know I talked about a multitude of random things, but the biggest ones were the last two I just said. If anyone's even listening. Maybe one day this will be bigger than I can even imagine. It's a big hope. God's will be done in all things. I also just want to be ready for if that happens. I do not want to be consumed by greed or money or anything of the sort. Him first, and the rest falls with his will. Obedience to him, and if I gain anything extra, all through him. I hope through posting these videos, I shall maybe, I don't know, gain enough for ads. That is a hope. It is not a focus. Because the first thing is getting these videos out. So maybe it will resonate with someone to help them. Both can be true at once, but I want it to be obedience first, and anything that comes after is after. Don't want to be caught up focusing on the wrong thing again, like I did last time, and end up messing myself up. I do gotta post shorts, though, and videos. Not so I can get regulars, which is a good thing. I do need regulars. I do want regulars. Not need. I want. But... where'd my thought go? It went away! That's not cool. I wanted that thought. Yeah, I don't know where it went. Wow, it's just gone. The hope is to build a community of people, of regulars, of Christians, to help them in some way, to spread the good news, the gospel. Maybe through my fruits, show Jesus' light shine through me. I know that's a Matthew verse. And anything else, really. God gave me $10 for no reason. That's how I knew I had to get back to streaming, though. He didn't have to use money for me to do that, but he did, which is kind of funny. Because I hadn't streamed in so long. I need to get better at editing. That's my next thing. The more people that I get out to, the better. Maybe get ads, so I can make this sustainable. That's what I was gonna say. Do the videos, I get to spread the word, and maybe get ads so I don't have to beg other people for money. Because I don't want to be supported by other people. Because I don't want to take money away from others, especially in this time of need. Everyone's struggling. Like, I personally can give, like, maybe $5, but that's still kind of a good amount if I'm doing that pretty regularly. I'm also, if I get memberships, gonna make them pretty cheap. I don't want them to be too expensive. I'm gonna make different tiers. I also don't know what people are gonna gain through subscribing or getting memberships on this channel. Because I don't want to lock anything behind any certain paywall. And then lock them out from anything, because the gospel's free. I don't want to lock that behind a paywall. Talking to me should be free. Talking with me should be free. Like, sure, I could have a private Discord, but then even that is like, I'm still locking something behind a wall. Can I pray for you? Yeah, man, what you need? I'll pray for anything. What you need, man? Man, God brought me you in a good time. I was thinking about ending rather soon. I'll pray for you. What you need? Anything specific? See, this is what I mean. These things shouldn't be paid. Prayer or anything similar shouldn't be behind a paywall. You need $100 ASAP. What you need it for, man? You're stuck in Mongolia. Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna ask. I don't want to be rude. Are you for real? Because if you're for real, I will pray for you, man. But if you're not for real, then there's kind of no point in me praying. You're for real. Okay. Even if you're joking, I'm gonna take this as you're for real. Yes, check our song. It's true. Our song. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Let me look. Give me one moment. Because, you know, this does sound like something a troll would say. But if you're for real, I mean, dang. I 100% gotta pray for you. Let's see where you at. Which stream you on? Which stream you on? I gonna find you. Go to channel. Hello, Omar. mean, you got a song, but I don't know if that means you're for real. I mean, if you're for real stuck in Mongolia, that's like a big thing I should pray for, but don't know if you're a troll. This 100% sounds like something a troll would say. I mean, you have a song about Mongolia, but I don't know if that means you're stuck in Mongolia. Took 9 days to animate. Dang. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. I'll pray for you. But I'm gonna add something. So even if you're insincere, it's still a good prayer. That's a good idea. Okay. I'm gonna get back up to where I was, and then I'm gonna pray. If you're stuck in... Man, I'm gonna be laughing during this prayer. That's so messed up, though, if it's serious. Oh my goodness. It just sounds so unserious, though. I can't laugh. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't remember what you said your name is, so I'm just gonna call you Pigeon. And I'm gonna pray about it. God, I would just like to pray for my friend Pigeon here. That if they're stuck in Mongolia, that you help them get out of Mongolia in any state that they're in, and that they're okay. If they're sincere, then I would like to pray these things. If not, then I would like to pray this. God, I would just like to pray for my friend Pigeon here, that they just come to know your presence if they don't know you already, and if they do, just understand your presence more, God, that they come closer to you and come to love you and understand your presence, Lord. I would just like to pray that their general well-being is good, that they're healthy and okay in all facets, mental health, physical, anyway. God, I would just like to pray these things in Jesus' holy name. Your will be done. Amen. That's a way to do it. I'm gonna do it like that from now on. Even if people are joking. Get a good prayer in there, too. They're messing around, but I did get a good prayer in. Insincere or not. Well, I think I'm gonna end off here. If nothing happens in like the next few minutes, I'm just gonna end. I've got some videos I want to make. Got some stuff I want to do. It was a good stream today. I'm a little annoyed that I didn't get to talk about much because I just didn't talk enough. But it really was a good stream. I did have some good conversations. Yeah, Omar. We can talk about it later, man. Also, Omar, if you're above 16, man, why aren't you in the Discord? We could have conversations off stream. I'd be down. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. God bless anyone here. Wow, only a 2-hour stream. This was a short one for me. I hope everyone here's doing okay and good. I just pray that you'll all be well and that you'll be safe and just well in the general sense in all ways. And I'll see you guys. God bless everyone here, and I'll see you probably next time I stream or even under the comment section of the videos. God bless. Bye.